the Everests Project.
Really struggled with depression.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up guys, I'm Thomas Martinez, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. Now I don't know if you can quite see that, but that is the sun just coming up. It is 5:20 AM. Whew, it is early, but it is for good reason. I'm off to go do something pretty special today. But first things first, I've got a 4.5 hour drive and I need some caffeine. To the beautiful Snowdonia National Park, which for anyone that doesn't know is in Wales. Now I've been here quite a few times now and it's definitely a favourite place of mine. Anyways, unfortunately today, well, it is pretty grim. It has been pretty much raining the whole journey so far, and well, I've checked the weather forecast out and it's not getting much better. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this is a bit of a special episode, as this isn't really about my ride. This is about something pretty inspirational. Now, I don't know if you've heard of this guy, but his name's Chris Hall, and he does some pretty amazing things on a bike. And like myself, he loves to do his bit for charity, and this ride being no exception. He's taken on an absolute brute of a challenge. He's named it the Everests Project, and well, it's a fiendishly simple idea, but not a simple challenge by any stretch of the means. He's going to be attempting to do 7 Everestings in 7 days. I mean, it's just absolutely mind-blowing. Now, I've only just recently completed an Everesting of my own, and yeah, it's very fresh in the mind, so I know how much just one hurts. I couldn't even imagine trying to do 7 in a row. I honestly can't even comprehend. Hats off to you, Chris, for even attempting it. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, an Everesting is where you do repeats of a hill as many times as it takes to reach the total elevation of Mount Everest. Now, the climb in question is one that I've never actually ridden before, so I'm quite excited to go check it out. It's called STWLAN. I've absolutely just butchered that. Hang on, let me have a go. No, is it STWLAN? Who knows? The climb is 1.71 miles long, and it manages to rack up 882 feet in that distance. The average grade is 9.7, and yeah, it is an absolutely beautiful climb, and I think it's actually closed road, so you're not going to have any cars to contend with. What more do you want? So to do an Everesting on this climb, you're going to have to do 33 reps. That's 33 reps every day for a week. Now, it's currently 8 AM, so he's already a couple of hours into it at this point. I think he's aiming to be done by around 10 PM every day. It is purely a survival test, not only physically, but also mentally. Now, I know that mental health is a massive driving factor for what Chris is doing, and that is definitely one of the big reasons why I wanted to go support him today. Anyways, more on that from the man himself later. For now, let's get to Wales. Alright, I made it. Got to the place I'm staying at. Pretty beautiful here. It's right by a slate mine. Didn't even know that, but it's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce the name of the town because it is about as Welsh as it gets. So I'm not going to embarrass myself again. I'm very early for check-in, so I'm just going to try my luck. I mean, I was trying to check in 5 hours early. That was a very slim chance that was going to pan out. All kitted up. Let's get down to the climb and go find Chris. I've got just a short ride to the climb. Seems I've got a bloody steep warm-up climb right here. You know I rode steep when it's got a handrail next to it. Oh my God. Cool, nothing like a warm-up. Look at that though. Oh wow. I do love you. So I believe this is the start of the climb. I think, as you can see just up there, yeah, it's closed off. So I think that's the section that Chris is doing it on. Chris, all right, mate? Look at that!
It's glorious.
Wait, have you ever seen a climb like this? It's ridiculous.
It's nuts.
Smoothest tarmac ever.
Those bell ends on the hill as well again.
Chris the sheep hater.
Look at that, there's 2 there. Those douchebags. Pretty sure they're the ones that ran out in front of me. All I do is f***ing stare at power numbers.
Oh, no, man.
The whole way up. Well, thank you for coming all the way from Ipswich.
Oh, man.
That's a
My
mission.
pleasure. No, you know, I just think like the, you know, the cause you're doing it for and everything, it's pretty mega, you know, like
Thank you.
selfless act and all that.
See how selfless it is by the end of it. Give me an e-bike bike.
Yeah, mate. Oh, here they are.
Yeah, these little buggers. These are the ones, the young ones. Hey, we did this thing on Friday for Sun God on Box Hill. I vowed after the trenching challenge I'd never ride that hill again.
Yeah.
It took
Yeah,
a
you-
lot of persuading.
Yeah, you get sick of it, right?
I got like PTSD riding up there. Just,
Well, I'm sure a lot of cyclists can relate to that. The old cyclist PTSD.
Box Hill, I did that. It's supposed to be 91 times.
Yeah.
I think I did 98.
Oh my God.
Because I lost count.
The thing is, once you get to that sort of amount, it's like, you become a bit delirious, didn't you? Like,
I mean, it took 26.5 hours. I didn't really know what
Yeah,
I was
man.
doing about.
yeah. Jeez.
It's the worst possible climb to do a trenching challenge on.
Yeah.
Because it's
Not-
not a climb.
Yeah, it's not very steep and it's got some like 180-degree hairpins on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, an Everesting on it is like 70 reps or something.
God.
It's insane. There's Dan,
Does it go right up to the top, does it? Or-
pretty much.
Oh, nice.
We've got just under 700 metres to go.
Powerful. So what is it? You're doing it for, is it Movember charity?
Yeah, Movember have helped me out a lot personally. I used to work as an architect
Yeah.
and really struggled with depression, to the point where it was like it was me or the job kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Movember offered me support with counselling and just general good vibes, really, and
Yeah, it's awesome.
who to reach out to and talk to, and yeah, got lots of good resources to help you bridge those conversations with people that you might be worrying about
You need charities like that, didn't you?
Yeah. Got me out of the dark hole. Got, you know, supported some of my closest friends. You know, the idea is everyone struggles, you know.
Oh, of course, man.
Every day of the week. Everyone has their own battles. That's why I'm trying to do 7.
Yeah.
That's one every day of the
I'd
week.
say this is certainly a struggle.
Yeah. I'm always in the attitude like, people don't have to donate to Movember, but you've got a spare fiver to go and support something that's close to you.
Ah, that's it, mate, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and make a big difference to people that need it.
Exactly.
There you go, if you've got a few spare quid, chuck them in the pot.
My knees might need it by the end.
That view certainly does not get boring.
It's not a bad view, is it?
No. I do love Wales, it's just such an incredible place.
Nice, beautiful. And the reason why it's so beautiful is because it always bloody rains.
Yeah. Yep, definitely regretting my gear choice again. The knees are suffering already.
Martin, and again.
Mate, that's the problem, isn't it? You chuck all that food and stuff in and it's got to come out. Keep on top of your food, guys. It's the only way to survive.
Top Everesting tips.
I'd say that's got to be number 1.
Understand it's an eating contest.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly. Eat a load. Tip number 2 is don't run a stupid gear in like I am.
Tip number 3, pack everything. Literally everything. Number 4, stay away from sheep. Or any kind of small animal.
Here you go, rep 14 done.
Yeah.
Well, we're down again. That's rep 14 for Chris done. I've done 2 so far. It's an absolutely beautiful climb. A little bit of unfortunate luck for me though. I got a puncture. See you in a bit, mate. I'll tell you what, there's worse places to get a puncture. Look at this, lovely little stream here. We've got the sheep in the background. Unlike Chris, I don't mind a sheep. What a nice bloke Chris is anyway. It restores your faith in humanity a bit when you meet someone nice like that. So yeah, nice to meet you, Chris. He's definitely doing well. He's very composed at the minute. Well, you'd like to think he would be, coming up to halfway on the first day, but dare I say it, all going ahead as scheduled so far. Sorted. Back to it. Yeah, this is certainly a gem of a climb. Any of the avid cyclists from Wales will probably know about it. I don't think I've ever ridden on a climb quite like it. Obviously the fact that it's a closed road is just epic in itself. But yeah, other than that, obviously just really beautiful views and interesting terrain. And then yeah, the fact that the top section's brand new tarmac. So I would say if you're into your hill climbs and you want to tick one off the list, come check it out. It's mega. That'll be rep 15 he's done. I'm not going back down. I'm gonna wait for him here. Go on, Chris.
Back, Every day is a win. Every day I get back on the bike and have another go is a win.
Yeah,
And
for sure, mate.
I keep doing it until I don't think I can this week.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that'll be. But it'll be interesting to find out.
Yeah. Are you confident though? How do you feel?
I don't know.
You don't
I really don't know.
Yeah.
I have said in everything that I'm attempting to do it.
Yeah,
Because I really don't know.
Ah, it's good to sort of push yourself outside your comfort zone, isn't it? And sort of see what you're made of, really, isn't it? So
Andy, who was filming, said to me yesterday, he was like, you're never normally nervous, you're normally like quietly confident.
yeah,
He's like, this is the most nervous I've ever seen you.
I'm not
Or
surprised.
something. I was like, it's because I am, because
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, I know you've done a lot of other challenges in the past, but like, obviously I would imagine none of them sort of come close to this, but what's sort of like your hardest one to date, would you say?
Trenching challenge.
Trenching, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not naturally a climber to start with, all right?
Yeah. Well, that's good. You did 7 Everest.
I lost a lot of weight for this challenge. Like, I was 90 kilos in January. I'm about 76 now. I put on quite a bit of weight last year because I had a lot of life stress.
Yeah.
Moving house. Spent half of last year injured. Just put on a lot of weight. So I knew if I was going to have a crack at this, I needed to be a lot lighter. So I got down to 76. I wanted to be a bit lighter, but I went to a wedding and ate loads. The trenching was so hard. Time of year, I did it at the end of November. The conditions were terrible. Box Hill is the worst climb in the world to do something like that on. Not just because it's not a big climb.
Well, what did you say, 26 hours?
26 and a half hours.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter what you're doing on a bike for 26 hours, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah. And then I'll have to suffer, and I'll give it my absolute best. And that's all I can do.
That's it, mate.
All I can do.
It's all we can all do. Probably do. I'll join you on this one, and then I'll go off and have a little explore for a bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Go find some lunch. On the way here, I was trying to pronounce the name of this climb, and I was
STWLAN.
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 Is that how you say it?
STWLAN.
Yeah, I definitely didn't say that earlier. I think I said STWLAN or something.
STWLAN.
Sorry, Welsh speakers, if we're still butchering that.
Yeah.
But it's something like that anyway.
Trying our best. Well over halfway now though.
Doing well. You're still looking fresh anyway, mate.
Don't know if I feel it. I got my hype man coming. That's all good.
Is that the guy that's filming?
He's a hype man.
Oh.
Yeah. But Jimmy from Atticus.
Oh, okay.
He is my hype man.
Yeah, nice.
He's the person who knows how to deal with me and motivate me the best in any challenge.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm very excited to see him.
You feeling it with him?
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
What rep are you on?
I don't know. I think I've done about 5 with him or something.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, right there.
Keep him going, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's got to be nice to have a bit of help in that, man.
Yeah.
Certainly takes a bit of stress away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's mad as well, like just like little words of encouragement do like make a massive difference. Like,
They really do.
I don't know, just like literally just having someone saying like, go on, you're doing well, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it just gives you that little boost.
Help. Big time.
See you in a couple of hours or so.
Yeah, have fun.
You have fun too, mate.
I'm bored now.
Good luck, mate. Alright, that's me for a little bit. I'll let Chris crack on, get in the zone, do a few more. I'm going to go find some grub because I'm absolutely starving. Time to get back on a bike. Let's go do a bit of exploring, I think. So it's now a week later, and well, that day didn't quite go to plan after that. So the weather took an absolute turn for the worst. And well, I actually got caught out in it and had to seek shelter. And then whilst I was out, I noticed that Chris had decided to call it a day due to the weather conditions. It wasn't very safe. And yeah, him and his team decided it was best to finish the day on Zwift. Anyways, Chris did go on to complete the total amount needed for an Everesting that day. Now, I did actually go and catch up with Chris the next day. And although he was a bit worse for wear, he was still cracking on. But by this point, him and his team had made the decision to not really make it about doing an Everesting every day, and they kind of changed the goal to trying to complete the total amount of climbing done for the week, or at the very least they was going to try and complete as much climbing between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. So Chris absolutely trooped on, and despite everything going against him, he did in fact manage to complete 56,496 meters of climbing over 92 hours of ride time. I mean, no one can say that is not a valiant effort. Absolutely incredible. Now, this is the moment that he actually finished on day 7.
1 meter.
Man, that feeling he must have had finishing that day must have just been absolutely incredible. So due to all Chris's hard work and all of the fundraising he's done, he's actually managed to raise £13,493 so far, which is absolutely brilliant. He's still taking donations, so please, if you can spare some money, go hit the link in the description and make a donation. So I just want to say another massive congratulations to Chris for completing what he did. It was an absolutely ridiculous challenge to take on, and the fact he completed as much as he did just goes to show that with a bit of determination, you really can push on and achieve great things. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.